In our studio, we have a special guest, Emery from Lachine Power Fitness, and he's here to talk to us about power building and muscles. Hi, Emery.
Hello, Dominique.
How are you?
Fine, thanks. Yourself?
Your studio is where located?
Well, we're located in, on 45th Avenue in Lachine.
Yes?
105. It used to be an old Provigo building that we've renovated and revised into a fitness center.
I know I've been at your club and it's very impressive. Everything is there, the weights, you got the showers, you've got
a sauna,
the dryers, the sauna, and it's very roomy and very, very comfortable. And you also have natural fruits.
That's right, we have fruit.
People who want to drink.
Right, we have a bar where we set up protein shakes. We sell all sorts of supplements, natural foods, just absolutely everything.
I know that you're in pretty good shape. But later on, anyways, I'll show the viewers some of the pictures that it's going to put some of us to shame. But for now, I'm going to talk more about the training there. Now, how long does a weightlifter, how long does it take him to get these muscles for somebody, let's say, who has never trained before?
If you want to become a professional bodybuilder, obviously it takes a lot of years of training, a lot of dedication, a lot of hard work. Mm-hmm. If you want to get in shape or tone up, you could change your body entirely in about a year's time.
In 1 year's time, you can...
you can really make drastic improvements.
You can become a He-Man.
That's right.
You have done some competitions yourself, I know.
Yeah, 16 shows or so. Mm-hmm. I've won the provincial Quebecs 2 times, Eastern Canada, the the Canadian American Championships.
Yes.
And
these microphones are something else. Okay.
And recently I've placed second in the North American Championships. That was in Pennsylvania in the States, and also the Best in the World contest in Atlantic City. So I've been...
That's quite impressive, quite impressive. Quite impressive. I know I came to your club and I saw on the wall your father, he was a trainer, your father.
He's a trainer. He's also used to be a professional soccer player in Europe. Mm-hmm. And so he's very knowledgeable of all sports and loves all sports. Mm-hmm.
But one picture got me was that picture he trained the, what's his name, the Great Hulk?
Lou Ferrigno, the Incredible Hulk.
The Incredible Hulk. He was in the picture with him. He actually trained him with him.
Well, we were down in California and they just exchanged a few words, advice. Mm-hmm. And he knows, like I said, he's very knowledgeable about all sports and all aspects of the field.
So in other words, like, besides your own knowledge, you always have your father with...
That's right. He
more
encourages me and helps me tremendously. Without him, I couldn't have even gone this far, and I tend to go a lot further. And with his support behind me, helps me incredibly.
And you do the coaching. You have someone there taking care of these people, depending on what they want to do to themselves?
We do have instructors, and myself, I'm always there, and we're there to help everybody, and we do set up a routine for people that come in. We show them around exactly how to train, how to use the equipment, and so they don't hurt themselves, to avoid any sort of injuries, and to help them achieve what they want.
I know that you have women coming to train at your club.
Yeah, we have quite a few. It's really picking up. The women in fitness and in weight training is tremendously improved, and there's a great interest in it right now. What happens with a lot of women is they tend to be a little scared and they shy away from the weights because they think they're going to get too big. Yet it firms them up and they look great. For toning the muscles for women, here's France Boucher.
Hi, France.
She's a good example of what conditioning and bodybuilding for a woman can do. I mean, just look at that.
This a lot of our viewers
speaks for itself, doesn't it?
Yes, very impressive.
She's excuse me.
Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say she's also competed in a local contest, Miss Valleyfield, and placed second, which is very good. She's only been training 2 years and a year and a half at our club.
That's fantastic.
That's right.
Do you think you could make her show us those muscles?
I'm sure she'd be glad to. How about doing a double bicep? This here shows off the arm muscles, the width of the lat, the legs, absolutely everything. And that's what the judges look for. They look for an overall symmetry, the size and shape of all the muscles.
That's a very interesting point. What does a judge look for in a contest, let's say for women, in muscle building, this sort?
Basically, the size, the quality of the muscle. Again, not too overly developed or nothing too too small, something that's very symmetrical and aesthetic looking.
What would you have her do, let's say, if you were a judge, you would like to see in her, could you have her do some...
Well, I know her back is a stronger point of hers, so we'll have her turn around and do a double bicep from the back. There we go, and you can see all the detail in the back, and again, the width of the back.
That's very,
and the arms from the back, the shoulders from the back. It's very nice.
Impressive,
Yeah.
very impressive. It's amazing how many muscles women have.
That's right.
Hey, it's
amazing how many muscles the
simply
human body has, and when you've developed it to its peak, it's just incredible.
Maybe we can have another woman come on. Thank you very much.
Okay. Yeah, okay, next we're going to have Heather Gordon come on. She's going to demonstrate a few exercises that women do to help them.
Oh, so we got the weights. You better not drop it on your foot. So you think you could show us some...
Yeah, Heather's going to do some dumbbell curls. And this again is to develop the biceps. So when you do a double bicep pose, you can see the muscle which is fully developed. And this exercise is just terrific for that. And another exercise that can be done, and this is just with a pair of dumbbells, it's just incredible how many exercises you can do. Another exercise is a side lateral, which comes up, and that's to develop the side of the shoulders.
That seems like quite a workout. How many hours would you say she has to train per day or per week to keep in good shape?
Well, Heather's training approximately an hour and a half, 4 times a week. And she's very athletic. She does all sorts of other sports. And she's been at our club for a year or so. And she used to be at Nautilus before and wasn't satisfied with the results she got there. Came over here and she loves it. And she's found tremendous gains and tremendous improvement within her physique since she's been training on the free weights and our system of training at our club.
Now, Emery, I'm very thrilled about this. I'd like to show some of our viewers a fellow that hasn't been training all that long, eh?
No, he's been training approximately 8 months, only 17 years old.
8 months. And would you introduce him for us, please?
Sure. It's Stefan Morissette. Could you come here, please? This is Stefan.
Hi, Stefan. Ooh.
Powerful grip, eh? Can you believe this physique on a 17-year-old?
17 years old, eh?
Only training 8 months.
8 months only. That's incredible. Do you think, Emery, he could flex the muscles for us and show the viewers
I think he'd be glad to do that.
what it's like when you're in shape?
Yeah, what we'll probably do is I'll show you a few of the compulsory poses that you have in the contest. He'll do a couple, and our next guest will do a couple, and we'll go on like that.
Fantastic.
So we'll start off with a lat split from the front. See this? This pose is to show off the V-taper. See how small his waist looks? How his lats flare off? Okay, Stefan, you want to do another pose? Side chest. This again is to show the size of the chest, to show off the arm muscle.
He's got quite an impressive arm for somebody for
he sure does.
Such a short time.
Okay, show him a back pose to find a lat split from the back. There we go, look at that.
My God. That's
He's
fantastic.
17 and only training 8 months. You got to remember that. That's not a long time. When he came into our club, he was a skinny little boy. Now, 25 pounds heavier, with a totally different shape to him at 17.
What would you say about his, for instance, qualifications into competitions? Does he have any, what would you say about that? Does he have any potential? It seems to me that he does, eh?
He does. He has a lot. His body's very symmetrical. He's very well put together, and he's so young. That's what gives him the time. At 17, it's the greatest age you can start. It's
so
in 2 years or so, next year or the year after.
Excuse me, this very bad cough. You're suggesting that it's good to start at an early age, like 17?
Well, yeah. Actually, for a lot of sports, that would be late. For this particular sport, 16, 17 is probably the best age to start.
16, 17?
Yeah. And he could, competition-wise or competitively, he could, within the next year or two, if he keeps it up and keeps training as hard as he has been, he could easily enter the junior Mr. Montreal in the Quebec and go on from there.
How about the legs? Can he flex those legs, you think?
Let's see those legs. There we go, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you, doing a lot of squats will develop thighs like that. One of the basic exercises for bodybuilding or for any sport. For skiers, we like to cater to any kind of athlete. For skiers, they have to have a lot of leg strength, and we try to we try to adapt that into their routine.
That's very good. Thank you, Stefan.
Thanks, Steph. By the way, he's one of our instructors also at our club.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
That's great. So people are in good...
Yeah. He's been studying a lot. He's been...
in good hands.
That's right.
In good hands.
That's
in
right.
good hands. Thank you. We'll have one of your last showmen to come on.
Yeah, Abdul.
Pardon me?
This is Abdul Ayula.
Abdul.
Yeah.
He seems quite
Abdul. He's
quite
muscular.
strong. Quite strong.
And you can see the
I
definition.
wouldn't want to wrestle with him in a dark alley.
No. You see the definition on in his forearms, in his midsection. This is what nutrition and proper nutrition can do for everybody. Along with training, you'll bring out the definition. Look at the stomach muscle. See how defined it is now.
That is fantastic.
Sure is.
I wish I had a stomach like that.
And believe it or not, he eats well all year and looks like this all year. It's not that he looks like he's not competitive. Actually, he's taking a little bit of time off and still.
With the little time we have left, do you think we could see some of
Do a
his...
few shots, Abdul.
His
Some of your
muscles?
better poses. Here he goes, a double bicep pose. He's going to go into a side chest. Into a back pose. Look at that. Look at the definition of that back. It's just incredible, isn't it?
Jeez, that's amazing.
Turn around and do an abdominal shot, since that's one of your stronger points.
Wow, that's,
There we go. Look
that's
at that.
fantastic. Dance to the music. Thank you very
Thanks,
much.
Abdul.
Before you go, I'd like to show our viewers what you look like in a competition, if we may have a second. Can we get that?
Stefan, can you get that picture for us, please?
I'd like to show Emery in a competition state.
Well, actually, this was me back in 1983 in the provincial Quebec when I've won. Since then, I've been training and I've been improving too a lot. But this is one of the pictures of myself.
That is fantastic shape, Emery. I have to congratulate you. That's superb. So we hope that a lot of our viewers out there will come to your club and get in shape. And so till the next time we're with Emery, have a nice day, and we'll wish Emery good luck for all his men and his women, and wish him luck in the competitions coming up. Okay.
And we would like to see you all there. We want to cater and help everybody get in shape. We want to pump you up.
Thank you, Emery.